What is going on, everyone? We're back in with another video. In today's video, pretty interesting story coming out of the Angels owner right here. He's continuing to not sell this team any further, and instead will continue the ownership throughout the 2023 season. So pretty interesting decision. I don't know if there were any buyers actually from the Angels that wanted to purchase the team or that he wanted to, lend the team to. Seems like he had a little bit of change of heart and, kind of baiting the whole fan base, which, I don't think is the best thing to do when they haven't won in forever. So kind of interesting to see. They go on to say during this process, it became clear that we have unfinished business, obviously, and still never won a World Series under this ownership group, and Phil believe we can make a positive impact on the future of the team and the fan experience. So I have a feeling like they're going to get the team good and then he might try to sell. I don't know. It's going to be kind of interesting to see what they do. This offseason, we committed to a franchise record player rollout and still want to accomplish our goal of bringing a World Series championship back to our fans. We're excited about the next chapter of Angels baseball. So pretty interesting. Don't really know, what their plan really even is. I don't really know. I haven't really looked at their minor league system that much, but I don't really know of any top tier players that are in there, to be honest. So we'll continue. As I said, we are grateful to the Galio, I think that's how you pronounce that, sports partners for their outstanding efforts throughout the process that allowed us to meet with a number of high qualified individuals and groups who succeeded a strong interest in the club. So it's interesting he said that. If people are strongly interested in the club, that means they got money and that means they put it up. But unless they all backed out or they didn't want to do it, it's just kind of weird to me that there were a lot of groups that they said were involved and they just did not want to do the deal anymore. I don't know, kind of sounds weird to me, to be honest. I don't know what's going on over here with this ownership group, but I mean, if they don't want to sell the franchise, they should have did it from the start, because I know a lot of people are going to be really pissed about this, especially Angels fans, because, the new ownership group means they can actually become a winning team. Look at the Mets and Stephen Cohn. Become a winning team in like literally 1 year, so kind of sucks to see that. And then they say, however, as discussions advanced and began to circleize, we've realized our hearts remain with the Angels and we are not ready to part ways with the fans, players, and our employees. So really interesting to see this. I mean, if I'm an Angels fan, I'd be pissed. I mean, I don't know how else to describe it, right? Because I would want a new ownership group that wants to spend money, wants to win, wants to sign free agents, and wants to do all that. They're kind of just, wasting the best players that we've seen in the game and their whole careers in the Angels, like Trout, like Ohtani. So kind of sucks to see that. Hopefully they get good. I mean, you have to spend money to get good, and I don't think they've done that recently, and they've made really bad decisions. And it's funny, every time they actually spend some money, they spend it on the most terrible players. I mean, look at their third baseman right now. I mean, terrible. Rendon has played not that many games with them, and he's been hurt consistently. Paid him way too much money after his World Series win, and they have gotten almost no production from him. So it's things like that that are just really embarrassing for the team. Yeah, so he's not be selling the team. It had to be a deeper reason. There's got to be a deeper reason than this on this whole situation that we might hear later after the team maybe gets sold, because I do think the team will get sold later. But yeah, it depends. So now it's just the Nationals and Diamondbacks that might sell the organization or some shares of the organization. The Angels are off the board now. So interesting to see this all come out. I mean, what are you guys' thoughts on this in the comment section below? I just don't really see this team getting any better, to be honest, like at all. Like, they haven't made good moves with money. They don't have money in the first place, and they can't get a winning season. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a minute since they've been in the playoffs, which is very surprising. But yeah, I don't know what he's going to do with their next chapter. They've been talking about, no idea what the plan is for them. If I had to imagine, I mean, it'd be to sign some good players, but once again, they don't really do that. Unless they've hired a lot of new scouts or something like that, and they're trying to scout new guys. I don't really know what their plan is. Very interesting to me. Want to hear your guys' thoughts in the comment section below, because I'm just really confused on this situation and I don't really know what to think about it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Keep you guys updated with MLB The Show, and the World Baseball Classic, which we should be getting some news about MLB The Show this week. So very exciting about the new game. And the World Baseball Classic, we'll get some more news in February about. But, if you want to go follow me on all the rest of my socials, my Twitter, my TikTok, and this YouTube channel, you can all do that down below in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everyone.